We've now gone 4 for 4 with both games and wins, but this doesn't mean we can slow down just yet. We still need that critical last win to safely secure playoffs. We are in week 4 of SPL and we are going up against the man himself, Joey Program, coach of the LA Wakers or Los Angeles Wakers, however you want to say it. And this is going to be another incredible battle ahead of us. Joey has an insanely scary team with arguably the best and most broken mon that was allowed to terror, though that doesn't mean he can like any less against the rest of his Pokemon because they're equally just as good. Now his team consists of the following Pokemon. He has Dragapult, Quaquaval, Torterra, which can terror with ground, water and electric, Clefable, Heatran, Azelf, Overcool, Thunderous Therian, Appleton, which can terror to Grass, Fairy and Steel, Grafai, and lastly Chimecho, which can terror to Psychic, Fairy and Electric. So yeah, that's Joey's team. Unbelievably scary and very well put together, but let's do our best to win this match. Do remember though, before we dive into our own team, first make sure to check out Joey in the description down below if you for some reason haven't already, as well as all the other coaches. But enough of that, time to talk business. The main mons we are going to be looking out for are going to be the scary Terramon in Torterra, it's going to be the Dragapult, and surprisingly it's going to be the Overquill. Torterra pretty much speaks for itself. Being able to terror and having access to Shell Smash makes it an unbelievably good sweeper in the correct scenarios. While we do have some decent natural counters to Torterra, we still have to make sure to not let our team get too weak too fast. Next to Torterra, one of the biggest threats to our team lies in Dragapult. Now to many people this doesn't come as a surprise as Dragapult is seen as one of the best mons in draft, but I do believe we have the right mons to kinda take it on. I'm expecting either a choice spec set, or if Joey wants to be a bit more of an annoying set, he could be substitute Will-O-Wisp with Hex, which can also be really good into my team because of Gliscor. Lastly, a mon that's very important for our team to deal with quickly is going to be the Overquill, and not necessarily because it's threatening offensively, but rather because it checks a good amount of our own offensive mons and can get spikes up against us. In a matchup where both our spinners can struggle a little bit to spin, that is not very good. And with all that, let's head in to our own team. First up, you can probably guess who we're bringing. We're bringing the MVP, the mon that has done so much this season in Kaido the Bascalibur. Yeah, hasn't done that much, but we're still bringing it because it is a Bascalibur. We're rocking the Choice Band this time around with 240 in attack, 68 in defense, 200 speed with a Jolly Nature, rocking the Ice Shard, Earthquake, Icicle Crash, and Glaive Rush. Basically, we're just here to do damage. With a Choice Band, that means he has no switch in if we choose the correct moves. Clefable cannot take a Choice Banded Icicle Crash twice, like both. It does more than half with the first one and would then of course kill with the second one. And generally, this is just here to break so we can set up for a sweepers down the line. Speaking of sweepers, here we have Husu the PYROAR, which is gonna be a debut on the team and the last mon that has not been brought yet. Gonna be rocking the Mirror but unnerved. Terror type is gonna be Grass, 64 in HP, 2v2 in special attack, 192 in speed with a modest nature, rocking Dark Pulse, Hyper Voice, Flamethrower, and Entrainment. Oh yeah, we're going there. So you're probably wondering what the hell is this set? Yeah, it is the Torterra bait. If you Shell Smashes, we can go into this, get the +2/+2/+2. We should be able to kill with Hyper Voice, like no matter which Terror type he goes into. And I know what you're thinking, but then he has the Clefable. That's why we have Entrainment. What Entrainment does is it makes it so the opposing Pokemon's ability become the same as our ability. So basically we are going to give Clefable Unnerve, getting rid of the Unaware. Hoping I can pull this up because this is so cool. Next up, we have Ryokyu, the Sarute with Choice Scarf, Leaf Guard, 32 in HP, 222 in attack, 224 in speed with Jelly Nature, rocking the U-turn, Knockoff, Power Whip, and then Stomping Tantrum to hit the Heatran. Basically, this is our secondary security against both Torterra, but even a Quaquaval. This makes it so we can kind of always revenge a lot of these mons. Now, if Quaquaval is bulk up, that can be kind of annoying, so we'll have to kind of see where we're going with that. This is just like security. Following Sarute, we have Zokaking, the Intellion, rocking the Life Orb, Torrent, 40 in HP, 2v2 in special attack, 260 in speed with a modest nature, rocking Air Slash, Hydro Pump, Sucker Punch, and Taunt. Air Slash is pretty much just the only coverage we need besides Hydro Pump. His best switch to this is either going to be Dragapult or it's going to be Quaquaval, but if he does Dragapult, we get good damage on a very important one to get damage on. If it's Quaquaval, we have the Air Slash, we have Sucker Punch for a Dragapult, so we can maybe potentially play some games there. And overall, I think Intellion can just be really good here. We have Taunt for like emergency stuff, like if I think Torterra is going to Shell Smash, if Clefable is going to like Wish or something, it can be nice to get a Taunt off here and there. Next up, we have Fujitora, the Azumarill, going to be a dedicated Dragapult switch in with Lumberry, Huge Power, 240 in HP, 52 in defense, 208 in special defense with a Careful Nature, rocking Knockoff, Liquidation, Play Rough, and Encore. Knockoff, Liquidation, Play Rough is pretty standard. It's just like kind of the moves we need. Knockoff is pretty spammable, Liquidation is for stab, Play Rough is because it hit the Dragapult, but it's also stab of course. Then we have Encore. Encore is basically just to prevent Torterra to try and Shell Smash on our Azumarill, and it can also be good against a couple of other stuff, like again the Clefable, we can lock it into something. There's a couple of different things that we can kind of do with Encore that can basically make it so we don't instantly lose the game. So yeah, Azumarill just here kind of to check the Dragapult a little bit. Last on our team this week, you know him. I absolutely love him. It's going to be Marco the Gliscor with Toxic Orb, Poison Heal, 244 in HP, 40 in defense, 224 in special defense with a careful nature, rocking U-turn, Earthquake, Toxic, and Protect. Very standard Gliscor, but it's pretty good at pivoting in. Earthquake is decently spammable despite him having both an Assault and a Thunder, and the reason for that is because they're not the most bulky, so if I'm running like knockoff or something to hit one of those, they will take a lot of damage, and they don't really want to lose the item, so I think Earthquake is decently spammable until he catch on that we don't have knockoff. And even then, Toxicing an Assault on Thunders is not the worst. Primarily in bringing specially defensive Gliscor, his physical offensive mon is mostly the Quackable or Torterra, which both can beat Gliscor, and Gliscor is actually pretty good at switching into stuff like Heatran, maybe the Thunder, maybe a Clefable depending on the set, so we'll see. But yeah, we bring Gliscor because I love Gliscor. So yeah, that's our team for this week. Make sure to leave a like, leave a comment on what you thought of the team builder, and subscribe for any future content. And I'll see you in just a little bit. Now here for SPL Week 5 game, we're going up against Joey, also known as Pokegame. And he brought the Torterra, the Clefable, Assault, Overcall, Heatran, and Dragapult. We did exchange teams. The only thing we weren't like 100% sure coming was Assault. We actually had Quackable coming over, but the rest of the team we actually predicted fully. Now, in a lot of the mocks and whatnot, I would lead either Gliscor or Sarud. With no Quack here, I think Gliscor is just my best lead, like just in general. I think that's just the best way. You can protect. If it's the Overcall lead, we can potentially EQ for a little bit damage, see what he is for item. And yeah, good luck, have fun to Joey. I am pretty nervous about this match. I think this has been a very interesting matchup to prepare for, because I don't think it's a bad matchup per se, but I think it's a very like one wrong move and it goes either way, and I think that goes for both coaches. So it's going to be very interesting to see how we kind of deal with some of the stuff. Now, Overcall was really annoying. Ew, it's Dragapult lead. Okay, that's not bad for us. That's actually really not bad for us. Because this thing can take like full on like a bolt hit from full if we need to. So I'm not against it. He could Drago. I feel like there's a good chance he could. He could Drago. I feel like there's a good chance he could. What's it called? He could Drago. There's a good chance he could just U-turn. I don't think he would be like Screens Pult. He could Willow. Ooh, that would be kind of annoying. I think I'm just gonna lead off with the Protect, I'm not gonna lie. Because if he does Willow, that's really bad. If he switches, it is what it is. I'll deal with it afterwards. He doesn't have a great switch to this, honestly, so I'm just gonna Protect. I want to Scout. If he subs, that's really bad. Okay, he hard swaps, which tells me he might not have U-turn on it. Like, I don't think he would ever think I'm Choice Scout. So it's Overcall. Okay. So he goes to Overcall in this. An Earthquake would have been nice, but I do think the Protect is like I didn't want to risk the Willow. I don't think the Willow was like worth risking, you know? Now, this is definitely a situation where I wish I had, this is a situation where I definitely wish I had Taunt. But with the way he brings it in like this super offensively, I don't know about him being, necessarily being, Spikes. He might be like, does this thing get Agility or something like that? Like Weakness Policy Agility? Because he might have tried to predict the Earthquake. It does get Agility. That would be kind of annoying. Like, I kind of want to U-turn, I kind of want to EQ. If he is like a defensive Overcall, I'm playing a little bit slow here in the beginning just because defensive Spikes. Also, I think the sets and Showdown literally changed. Okay, that's not great. I'm gonna go for a U-turn. It's either slow if he's fast, or it's... Okay, so he gets off Spikes. I could have just EQ'd then. I've gotten good damage off here. How much Inteleon after? Well, I get to see. I guess. Well, I don't get to see his item until after, which is kind of annoying. That looks very defensive. I think was that Rocky Helmet? Oh my god, I didn't pay attention. Shoot, I didn't pay attention. I think that might have been Rocky Helmet. Yeah, I took damage. That was Rocky Helmet. Okay, so he's Helmet on this thing. That's good to know. That's good to know. Backs with no Intimidate up does a lot of damage. Now he has Spikes ups already, which is not the greatest. Like, we don't really want that. I could go for Crash. Crash should 2-hit KO it from where it's at, and it hits anything. With no Quackable, it hits anything that's not called Heatran. And I don't... Heatran is 50-50 when switching into this. I could go with that. I could go Inteleon. Inteleon does 79 to 93. I don't know if I want to take that damage just yet. I think I would rather just go Backs and click Crash. Realistically, I don't see... Like, Backs is banded, right? So it's not a win con in this match ever. And I think getting in on this and just like getting rid of this opens up Sarud so much in the end. I think I wanna Crash in case he's Abaloon Heatran. I think Crash here is my best bet. Plus it should 2-hit KO him here. Like, especially because we didn't get intimidated, right? And like if he goes Heatran, we have Gliscor. Gliscor is decently healthy. Now, if he goes Heatran, I do think he's going to get Rocks up, which is kind of annoying. That means both Rocks and Spikes. This is kind of what I feared when I was like mocking, because I didn't feel like I could fit Fortress. We thought about fitting, what's it called, Alolan Sandslash. But the problem is Sandslash defensively is not that great. Sandslash offensively was not actually that bad. Main issue was if we bring Sandslash offensively, we also have to bring Galarian Slowking. So he's not like full physically defensive. So he goes for Barbarage. Don't get the poison, please. Oh, that's perfect. I'll absolutely take that. So we take this out if he we take this out if he stays in. We can he can also like he probably goes Heatran here. But I'm just gonna take the damage. Like he can 100% tell we're banded, but I'm on the off chance that he's Sugar on the Heatran. I'm taking the chance to just pop, not Sugar, the Air Balloon, not Sugar, but Air Balloon was more so the thought process. I'm taking the chance to pop that if he wants to switch it in. Otherwise, this is a 2-hit KO on pretty much anything he has. I think even Clefable, I believe it's a 2-hit KO. Because we're like banded. Yeah. Max defensive Clefable, this is a 2-hit KO. Now, if it's leftovers, he can of course live it. He does withdraw. I would assume it's Heatran, right? Warmite. I don't know if that's Heatran. I think that's Heatran. Yeah, that is Heatran. Just hit. It is Air Balloon, so this is why we stayed in a hit. Just hit. Yes. Okay, we pop Air Balloon immediately. That makes Earthquake really good for later. Can I scout like how bulky he is with this just alone? Now, Bax is already relatively low, so it's not great. Gliscor is the very obvious answer, don't get me wrong. This thing doesn't get like ice in any way, right? I'm not being like stupid, right? No, it doesn't. Gliscor is the very obvious answer. Offensive Heatran to our Gliscor, how much would you do? Oh, you do good damage. I don't like that. I'm not gonna lie. But it's still, I'm still gonna do it. Like, I'm gonna play a little safe here in the beginning. I'm not the biggest fan of that always, but I just feel like I have to in some instances. So we go here. He probably gets Rocks up here. That's my guess. He gets Rocks up here. Like, he should always get Rocks up here. He hard draw. Okay, so he does the double. Well, if he goes to Terra, that's not the worst, because I'll U-turn. He goes Clefable. Ooh, I'm actually taking this. I'm taking this. Clefable with Ice Beam. Okay, so it does get Ice Beam. If he's offensive, so Ice Beam, I think Ice Beam would then just take me straight out. Oops, that's Ice Ball, not Ice Beam, please. Ice Beam. I'll take this because this is a way I can tell if this is unaware or if it's Magic Guard. Okay, if he's max, especially offensive modest, he takes us out. But honestly, Toxic on this might be worth it. Like, it makes Heatran a hell of a lot more difficult to switch into. But I'm honestly taking that. I'm honestly taking that. So this is my way of scouting if he's Magic Guard or unaware. I think he's unaware in this matchup, but I want to know. Calm Mind. If he's unaware Calm Mind, this is perfect. This is exactly what we would want. I don't know what goes first. I'm like sitting here and he is Magic Guard. Okay, that's really bad for us actually. That becomes really bad now. Yeah, because we have Bax as our best breaker. I did not bring Iron Head on this thing at all. Like, I didn't bring Iron Head on him. Shoot. Which tells me he's probably is like very defensive and shoot. The fact that we're fast is kind of bad in this situation because like I kind of want to Earthquake. So he is Magic Guard. That's very interesting. I definitely thought he was going to be unaware in this matchup. Okay. Okay, I am going to make a little bit of a risky play here. Is it worth it? I am going to U-turn. Do I pop PYROAR for this? I feel that makes Totero so much more difficult to deal with later on. I might have to just go Asu, I think. Because I can Encore him into Calm Mind if he wants to do that. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Hurts by Spikes, that's kind of annoying. He Moonblast. Okay, so we get to see how offensive he is here. Holy hell, that looks very offensive. That looks like extremely offensive. Oh, and he outspeeds it. Okay, that's Asa. Asa's dead. Oh, shoot. That's really bad, actually. Yeah, he is extremely offensive. Holy hell. That did so much damage. Yeah, okay, I shouldn't have gone Asa. I should not have gone Asa. I'm also glad I didn't go Bax. Like, I'm pretty glad I didn't go Bax. Is he offensive Life Orb? I think he might actually be offensive Life Orb. I think I'm gonna Encore on the prediction that he might Calm Mind. Oh wait, did he? Oh, he took poison damage now. Wait, he didn't do it on. Wait. Oh, he took U-turn damage. I'm being stupid. Sorry, he took U-turn damage. I just have to give it Asu. If he wants to Calm Mind on being greedy here. Ooh, okay. I revealed my Asu hand a little too early. I don't like that. He goes to this, which is not great either, because now he gets free spikes again. Yeah, no, I'm playing really badly. I'm playing really bad. I'm playing way too much into his hand right now. Not 100% sure. Like, he might think I'm... No, with the damage you did, you definitely should think something else, I feel like. I think keeping Asu around is worth it. I mean, I can go hard backs here, right? Because now with no Heatran, he would have to go Aself. Aself is kind of scary. Bax is nice for Paul. Like, I don't know if I want to go Gliscor is the issue. I mean, I am gonna go Gliscor. I'm not much for it. I think preserving Asu is kind of worth it. Just the fairy typing around so Paul can't spam dragon moves is pretty nice. I'm not playing well. I'm playing way too much on the back foot right now. Spikes. Yeah, he spiked again. Don't like that. But now that Heatran doesn't have the air balloon, I think we're pretty free to go for an Earthquake here. Like, I don't mind that. He could get the third layer of spikes up here, which is really annoying. But at least we take him out. But yeah, 3 layers of spikes is really bad for us. So he does switch. Does he go hard Asu? I think he goes hard Asu, right? That's definitely... I'm saying... Oh, he goes to Terra. I'm not against this. I'm not against this. I'm not against this. Because what I'll do is I'll U-turn. Right? So he is leftovers on this thing. Okay. Because now we also get a little bit of the damage we wanted. I'm gonna U-turn. I'm just gonna U-turn. I don't want to spend time. Okay, that's fine. Wait, yeah, wait. I get momentum. Oh my god. I think he didn't want to get toxic. I think that's the thing. He didn't want to get toxic, which actually does play into my team pretty well. Like, which helps me a decent bit now. Again, I think this is offensive. I don't think it's like it might have max HP. Like, don't get me wrong, it might have a max HP in some instances, but I don't think it's actually that offensive. Bax, I don't think can take it out. I really need something that can take this out. Maybe I should have kept Ironhead on Bax. Again, why can't we see the HP bars when we're in here game? I would love to. I would love to be able to see the HP bars here. Because with 3 spikes up and the Moonblast, I think we just die. Yeah, no, Inteleon kind of just dies, and I don't want to waste Inteleon like that. I honestly think I would rather waste Bax. I'm not even kidding. I think I would rather just waste Bax. If I'm Ironhead, he also haven't shown leftovers. I think he might be Babiri Berry, so he might be inclined to stay in. I think I'm just gonna crash. If I flinch, that's perfect, but it is what it is. So he does withdraw. I don't think he goes Heatran. I think he does go Heatran. I should have clicked Earthquake. Oh, I could have done the prediction. I could definitely have done the prediction right there. Kind of annoying. I mean, we're getting a lot of the stuff I want whittled down, which is not bad. We know Clefable is Magic Guard over Unaware, which means the Mirror Power is really good. I mean, Gliscor is so obvious again, right? Like, it's so obvious. I still think I have to do it. He's gonna get rocks up now. Oh my god, I have all the hazards in my field. It's really obnoxious. It's not good for our team. Oh, it's not good. He's definitely get the rocks off. Yeah, I knew it. I could feel those. I could smell them from a mile away. Yeah, no, my removal was not good into this matchup, so I did not feel comfortable doing that at all. I can EQ on a Clefable prediction. I can U-turn for the momentum. I kind of want to EQ, because if he goes to Terra again, I want to U-turn once again. And then if he stays in, I'm going PYROAR, essentially. And if he EQs, whatever, if he Terra Water, whatever, PYROAR dies, it is what it is. We have to try it. So I think I'm just going to get my damage here and go for the EQ. Yeah, he does withdraw. Like, I could have U-turned, definitely. I definitely could have U-turned. I don't think it would have been a bad play. So it is the Clefable, so we do get some little bit of extra damage on Clefable. I don't dislike that. Woo! That's actually pretty good damage, now that I see it. This is probably soft foil. No, Moonlight. Moonlight is what it has to be, right? Because I don't think it gets soft foil anyway. Yeah, it's Moonlight. Like, I could EQ and 2 EQs would take him out, so he's probably healing here. Problem is, I don't have a mon that takes this out very well. I just don't. And with the 3 spikes and now rocks, wait, does Bascalibur just die? I actually think Bascalibur just dies. Now that I think about it. 176. I'm at 47. Rocks 25. Oh my god, I think I die by like 1 or 2%. I actually think I do. Because spikes it goes 12, 16, 24 plus the, yeah, no, it does 49. I'm at 47. You're kidding. I actually just die. I'm gonna EQ. I don't know. I'm playing so much on the back foot right now. Yeah, I don't have a good way of breaking. He's healing. Yeah, I should have U-turned. I don't know why I didn't. But at the same time, I don't have a way of breaking. I honestly actually don't have a way of breaking this. Like, I'm gonna be honest. Shoot, that's a really big miss on my part because he's probably gonna moonlight again. Like, I can U-turn and go Intellion, but man, with rocks and spike, yeah. I don't think this game is winnable. I think it's like next to impossible from this position now. How much does the root power whip do to this thing, actually, now that I think about it? 60 to 71, so it would take it out from where it's at. I mean, I'm gonna U-turn. The Moonblast also takes out. I could sack Bax, because Bax is never coming in, so I get like the free turn, see what he wants to go for. And then I would have to give up another Mon. The Hazards plus Clefable is gonna completely break my team down. Like, Intellion can actually be really good in this matchup still. Like, Intellion can still do a lot. I don't think I can bring in Bax again. I'm gonna do it, because if I somehow live, I don't think I do. I think the math makes it so I cannot live. I get a hit off, right? Which is, like, just as important, but I don't think I can. Oh, wait, yeah, he only has 2 spikes up. That's right. He only has 2 up. Yeah, so he moonlights. Let's see here. What is most important for me here? Getting damage on this, or maybe predicting the heat train wants to come in. See, I might just go for the icicle crash again. Like, I just need damage on this. But he knows I probably actually can't beat this. Like, he knows that. He knows I have a very good chance of not being able to beat this. So what's my best game plan here? Like, how much does EQ? EQ still does above half, so the root will still be able to take it out. If he goes Aself, I think I can deal with Aself, so I'm gonna EQ. He could go to Terror here. That's a wild play. That's okay. Yeah, he sacks Overcall. That makes sense. He sacks Overcall. Makes complete sense because like Overcall has done his job. He gets the. Oh, you're kidding me! No. Oh, you're kidding me. And we're back with the game. So yeah, Joe and I just recreated the entire game up until this point. We Earthquake on the incoming Overcall as it dies. And this is basically just where we are gonna pick up. So most of the stuff should be pretty accurate. If anything, the Heatran has like 4 points higher health. That's it. Yeah, that you know, it is what it is. Like, I don't think those 4 points are gonna matter. We'll see. Yeah, again, good luck, have fun to Joey again after, you know, the second battle and everything. I'm kind of interested where you're gonna go here. I feel like Polt or Aself is pretty likely here. Could go to Terra as well. Could very much go to Terra as well. I think if he goes to Terra, I have to hard Pyroar. I think I just do. Pyros, that sounds Aself? Yeah, I was about to say, sounds like Aself. Okay, I had no idea what this thing is. Like, no clue whatsoever. Don't have good switches to it, I'm not gonna lie. I think this does get ice moves. I think it's ice punch. It's always been, yeah, it's always been the thing that it has ice punch, but nothing else. How well can Glasgow take a hit from this? Psychic hurts. We are at full health, but rocks are up. Ice punch. Ice punch does bajillion. Not happy about that. Actually, if he's max physical, can it take us out? Because we're not physical Glasgow, right? If he's max physical, it has a good chance of taking us out. I don't want to go Sarud on a U-turn. I think that's very risky. I could sack Asu. Actually, no. But the thing is, I also don't want to stay in the backs and let him set up for free. So I'm going to go Gliscor. It might cost me Gliscor, which can be really, really bad because that makes switching into like 9 out of 10 of the things on the screen. Yes, that are 10. Those are 10 things. Right? Counter spikes on Overcall. That's definitely 10. Probably more, you know. Don't stacks in 2. So he does U-turn. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I didn't want to risk him getting the free setup, you know. That was kind of like the idea. I didn't want to risk the free setup. So I just opted to go for this. I think like I felt like this was like slightly better. Also I have to remember, yeah, Oracle is dead. Now Bax is like the best sack because I can never bring Bax in again. He just dies, right? I do think the U-turn here is actually not the U-turn. The switch into Glass was pretty good because it does put him in a little bit of a not a peculiar situation, but like not a great situation, right? I mean, a U-turn, I go back. No, he definitely coal mines here, right? Definitely coal mines. I mean, a U-turn always, I think. I don't think it's a question on U-turn or not. Question is who I go into. Like, I can sack backs, but I don't think this is the correct time to sack backs because I don't think I get enough out of it. I can go Inteleon, but Inteleon, if this is like set up to Fable, I don't think it's great here. Like, we can get a good hit off, but it basically just makes Inteleon not worth anything the rest of the game. I can go Asu, and he could potentially be a little bit scared of the Angkor because he switched out last time, so I don't know how... He doesn't know that we're like really slow on Asu. He doesn't know that. Hold becomes annoying without Asu, but it's beatable. So I think I'm more inclined to sack Asu. I know Bax probably could be a good sack here to see what he wants to go for, but realistically, I would rather just go into Asu. Oh wait, Asu dies as well. I'm being stupid. Both of them just die. I don't know why in my head Asu could live, but you know, he does. Yeah, he does call mine. All right, PYROAR. +1. How well, like, PYROAR takes a hit. It also takes a bajillion from rocks and whatnot. But I can entrainment, meaning that the poison. Actually, you know what? No. I'm gonna go to something else first. Can I win this game? I can still beat Heatran with Gliscor. I can somewhat beat Torterra with Sarut. Yeah, I'm gonna go Inteleon and get a huge hit off here, I think. And he wants to Calm Mind again. What do I do then? No. Oh, the hazard is really bad. Like, maybe I should... Like, the thing is, I don't think, like, especially with what he brought, Fortress would not have been good. I don't think Sandslash would have been that great either. With him being +1/+1, we can do about 50. Like, he takes us out. Don't get me wrong, he takes us out. Most likely. But I think just getting the hit here is almost more important than anything else. Also, Asu died. I kind of forgot that. I could also taunt, because if I taunt him, then I think Gliscor can beat him. How long is taunt? I think Asu gets taunt. I can check it there. Next 3 turns. That's not enough. So I'm gonna Hydro. And then if he Calm Minds, I am gonna taunt then. He does just move. Yeah, so he takes out Inteleon. It is what it is. I just have to deal with it. I basically just needed the damage. Like, that was the main reason we did it. Oh, my team is equipped for this, like, at all. Because I can go Sarut here, right? And he can go hard Heatran, and that's really obnoxious. But I do think he's within Power Whip range. I think I just have to do it. Like, I don't think... Yeah, I don't have any other choice. Yeah, this is such a difficult game. This is such a difficult game to try and win. It's like we take spikes, we take rocks. I can get in like, what, 2 more times? But he is 100%... He's gonna be Flame Body on the fucking Heatran here, right? 100% of the time. I want a hard Gliscor. I really want to do high Gliscor predicting the Heatran, and I might have to do it just to be in the game again. But then if he goes Torterra, that's not... If he goes Torterra, I can U-turn and go into Pyro and try and see if he wants to Shell Smash there. That could be a way of winning, potentially. I think I legitimately have to play to my out that he goes Heatran and I go hard Gliscor. And the reason I don't want to U-turn is because I don't want to get a Flame Body burned. It's like, I kill here with a Power Whip, like always, I think. I have to try and make the prediction. It's the only way I get back in this game. It's the only way I get back in this game, by making the prediction. It's the only way. And if he stays in the Moonlights here, that's probably GG. I don't think I can beat it after that. It's gonna take like at least two more of my mons dying, probably. And then I'm just way too far in the back. He does withdraw, thank God. Okay, Heatran. Let me hit Heatran, please. Yes, it is. Oh, thank God. Okay. So 2 EQs from this position does take out the Clefable, which is basically the main reason we want to do this. So I am just gonna EQ. Like, there's no reason not to. Even if he goes like Assault, that's fine. If he goes Clefable, it's a 2-hit KO. If he goes to Terra, he resisted, but then he has to play the game of me toxicing or knock. He does go Assault. Yeah, okay. I guess I got a U-turn there on the prediction, but it's fine. I think I'm just gonna U-turn here, because I believe I take anything he wants to throw at me. Like, I think even Specs Psychic cannot take me out on Gliscor. Right. I'm looking at that correctly. Yeah, Specs cannot take me out. I don't have much when it comes to revenging ourselves, though. Like, Saru can do it. Could Toxic as well. I'm just gonna U-turn. Like, if he hits me, he hits me. It's Psychic. Is this Specs Psychic? I feel like this is Specs Psychic. It's not Specs, though. It's pretty nice. You get a good chunk of damage off there. I mean, I have to go Sarut, and I have to telegraph what I am. It is what it is. I think here I have to... I don't think 2 knockoffs takes out Clefable from where it's at. Like, it is relatively low, but the knockoff into... Plus, he can just sack something else here. I want a Stomping Tantrum, but I don't think Stomping Tantrum takes out Clefable either. This is really bad. I'm gonna Stomping Tantrum on the Heatran prediction. Right? I have to play a little bit aggressive here. Oh my, yes. Okay, so we take out the Heatran. Perfect. Good, I should at least take it out, right? That does contact! What? Oh, you're kidding me. There's no shot. Oh, that's probably the game. That's probably the game. Because I can't revenge the Terra now. Like, even if it goes Terra Water, I can't revenge it. Shoot. That's really, really bad. I didn't realize that made contact, like, at all. That is such... Oh, that's so... Because it all means Clefable comes in. He goes back to Assault. Okay, that's annoying, but it's fine. I sack backs here. 100%, so I can get the free switch, right? Oh, that's really obnoxious. That's really obnoxious. I didn't realize that made contact. If I knew that, I would have just ran close combat. I would have just ran... Wow, okay. Guess always look up the moves, kids. Always look up the moves. He did U-turns. Okay, yeah, so I prevent him from getting the momentum. That's pretty nice. I mean, do I go Sarut again? Knock off? No, I Power Whip. If I'm burned, do I take out Clefable from where it's at? I do 20 to 24. I don't even think I do. I don't think I do. I am starting to lose faith in how the hell I'm beating the Clefable. I can go Gliscor once again and U-turn. Because then if he wants to switch, I can go Pyroar. Just get some damage, rack up some poison, then Entrainment at the end. That might be the better play. Because I don't think I don't need Gliscor that healthy anymore. And I can like U-turn, get good chip. I'm just gonna go Sarut. Like, that's you're kidding me. I didn't realize Stomping Tantrum did contact. If I had known that, I would have probably ran close combat instead. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna... Do I even kill a Power Whip now? Oh, that's really suck. Really suck. Actually, I don't. This could be Choice Scarf, so I might just be sacking my Sarut. Oh, that burn took me out. I think the burn took me out of the game pretty much. I mean, if he U-turns, I get momentum, right? Like, I can see what he is. I have to knock off. That's really obnoxious. I have to knock off. That's the only way I've killed this. I mean, I knock off the item of Clefable, so I can kind of tell what it is, I guess, if he goes to Clefable. If he goes Clefable, I'm probably going... okay, so I should still kill you. I don't think I died to burn, which is actually kind of annoying. I would not mind dying right here. It was... Wait, it was Choice Scarf, but it was slower than my Sarut. What? Oh, okay. That was weird. So he goes Clefable, yeah, so he heals. He wants to heal up here, which is really obnoxious. I think I have to go hard PYROAR. If I'm +1 versus Magic God, could Fable, because if he tries to Calm Mind on me, right? I do a lot of damage. I think I have to do this. I don't think he Moonblasts. I definitely think he Moonlights. Because like knockoff never kills in this situation, right? I'm gonna go hard PYROAR. Because I definitely think he Moonlights here. And if he wants to stay in, that's fine. Asaf died. I mean, he's down to 3 mons, but the Pult is like looking almost... Oh, backstab as well. I'm just not keeping up with this. Oh, that burn really annoyed me. That burn really annoyed me. I won't lie. Yeah, so he Moonlights. I'll take it. If he wants to Calm Mind on me, I'm not completely against it. Like, I'm not against it. Hyper Voice does good damage to everything. So does Flamethrower. Minus like the Dragapult. I don't. Does he go hard? He could very well go hard Dragapult here. Flamethrower at least gets chip, I guess. Better than nothing. He does stay in. I kind of hope he Calm Minds, because I think we take him out with the next one. Then he just Moonblast hard. Okay, that makes sense. I mean, we take it. Oh, you're kidding! You're kidding! He gets the special attack drop. That can actually. Oh, that can matter a lot, because I think he. I mean, I think I'm just gonna show it off, just to show it off. It can force the Clefable out, I think. Do I die from another Moonblast? I didn't even pay attention if I did. I died to injuries, I can't switch. I think he Moonblasts here, like if I'm being honest. I definitely think he does. I'm gonna Entrainment. It works, like it was meant for Unaware, but actually it works for Magic God. He just, I kind of wish I had this is fine too, because it forces Clefable out basically, because now he's going to take toxic damage. Right? I lost some of his HP from Life Orb, loses some of the HP from Poison. Perfect. I think it's within Gliscor Earthquake range. I actually think it is. I think it is. I do think we lose to Totera. I don't think Gliscor can pull this out of his ass, but I think we can get it down somewhat. Right? I just have to EQ. If he goes to Totera, he goes to Totera. It is what it is. So he gives me Clef. I think this kills. I think this should kill, right? Yeah, okay. Take out the Clef, at least. I'm actually pretty happy about that. The Clefable has been an utter nuisance, and I hate it. Didn't expect Calm Mind Magic God. That is really cool. I didn't expect that. I thought Unaware was really good into my game. To my team. He goes Pult. I'm gonna Protect. If he substitutes, he substitutes. It is what it is. Like, I can't win this game, because Sarut dies on entry. So it's Gliscor versus the world, pretty much. He hexes. Okay. Yeah, no, I figured he would be Hex. Like, pretty much anyone brought Hex against me, right? I mean, Sarut dies on entry anyway, so I'm gonna sack Sarut so I can go into Gliscor so I can Protect again to get more health back. That is literally why we're doing it. It is Gliscor versus the world, but Gliscor never wins this battle. Especially if he's Specs. If he's Specs, we never win it. If he's like Boots, you know, Thoughts, Prayers, and a crit, maybe. Sarut dies. Gliscor, I have been defending you, buddy. This is the time. This is it. This is your moment. You're never beating Totera. Don't get me wrong, you're never beating Totera. But, you know, it is what it is. I Protect to get my health. He can go hard Totera if he wants to. It's fine. He can sub. Like, he can be sub Hex Willow. I think that's what I personally thought was going to come in this game. Was sub Willow Hex. Because I felt like I was pretty good overall. Like, and then, of course, like either Dragon Darts or something for Bascalpa, because you can burn it. I'm just gonna EQ. It's funny when we're in a little call recreating. Okay, no, he just takes me out. Jesus Christ. Okay, that's Modest Specs. Yeah, that's Modest Specs. Modest Choice Specs. The burn on Sarut really annoys me because it meant he can go Clefable. I don't know if he probably still could. I don't think it mattered that much. Didn't realize Stomping Tantrum did contact like at all. Plus we got it on the first one. That's really annoying. That's really obnoxious. But it was a good game. I think I clawed myself back to only losing 2-0 really from how the start of the game was. I think it was really well played. Really good game by Joey. He executed his plan perfectly. The Fable was way more of a problem in this game than I had in any of the mocks. So, you know, that is what it is. I didn't expect Magic God. That was a really good bring. As always, if you liked the video, make sure to leave a like on the video, leave a comment for the battle, and subscribe to channels for future videos. I will now head out. So peace, YouTube.